The pharmaceutical industry, a sector dedicated to improving health and saving lives, has also faced its own share of scandals where profits were prioritized over patient safety. Gap 1S. One of the most glaring examples is the opioid crisis, a public health emergency that has claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Central to this crisis is Purdue Pharma, the maker of OxyContin. Gap 1S. Purdue Pharma aggressively marketed OxyContin, downplaying its addictive potential and pushing it onto doctors and patients as a safe, long-term pain management solution. This led to widespread misuse, addiction, and overdose deaths. The company's deceptive practices fueled an epidemic that continues to devastate communities across the United States. Gap 1S. The fallout from the opioid crisis has been catastrophic. Families have been torn apart and public health systems have been overwhelmed. The financial burden on society is immense, with billions spent on healthcare, law enforcement, and rehabilitation. Gap 1S. Legal consequences for Purdue Pharma were significant but came too late for many. The company faced numerous lawsuits and eventually filed for bankruptcy. In a landmark settlement, Purdue agreed to pay billions to address the crisis, and members of the Sackler family who own the company were subjected to public scrutiny and legal action. Gap 1S. The opioid crisis is a stark reminder of what happens when corporate greed overrides ethical responsibility. It's a sobering lesson that the true cost of such actions is measured not just in dollars but in human lives. Gap 3S. Reflective music fades with text, "In memory of all lives lost to corporate greed." Gap 2S. In the digital age, data has become one of the most